Welcome back to this guy's garage. If you're starting your car up and it sounds like the birds are chirping, or it sounds like it's chirping when it's idling, you found the right video. We're going to show you how to isolate it using a little thing we learned in high school called deductive reasoning. Coming up. I'd like to give you a warm welcome back to this guy's garage. Today what we're working on is my 2005 Mustang. On startup, it has what seems to be a noisy starter, and when it's running, the drive belts seem to be squealing. But we don't want to do any guesswork. We never want to assume, because when you assume, it makes an ass out of you and me. So today we're going to isolate each system, and we're going to start with our list of usual suspects. So when you have a noisy starter and a noisy alternator belt, well, starter's the first thing that you want to put on the list. And you got your drive belt, your alternator, your tensioner, your idler, right down to your AC compressor, your power steering pump. All of these pulleys, all these systems are generically the same on each vehicle, so this will help you with any vehicle. It's just not for a 2005 Mustang. So let's start off. Let's show you the noise. So the first thing we're going to do is take the drive belt off. What this will do is it'll allow us to hear the engine running without any accessories, and we'll find out what noises we have, if it's a starter issue or not. So let's do that now. So we're going to remove the drive belt by putting our 3/8 ratchet in the tensioner. So we're going to remove our drive belt. All right. Let's start it up and see what noises we have. The starter is not making any noise. Hooray, I didn't want to change the starter. Tensioner pulley feels good. Idler pulley. The idler pulley has a little bit of end play in it, but the bearing itself is not noisy. So I don't think that's going to be the problem, but I'm going to change this regardless. And while you have your belt off, now is a great time to have a look at your belt. You want to fold it back on itself like this. If there's any cracks in it, you want to replace it. Now these aren't cracks in this belt because it's a gator belt, but and this belt is just fine, so I can put this belt back on. So far, what do we know? So we know that the starter's not making noise, so that's a $180 part that we can cross off the list. So let's put that belt back on and see what we got. I'm going to take a stick and have a listen to the alternator. That's not where my noises come from. So right now I'm leaning towards this chirping noise is a mechanical sound. I put the block of wood up to the alternator to see if the noise is coming through there, and as you know, here it's not. I'm gonna take some seafoam, or some seafoam deep freak, and I'm just gonna give that a little spray, see if my noise changes. And what I'm spraying here is the clutch assembly on the air conditioning pump. Clutch just engaged. And it's quiet. Jesus. So if it's broke, you can't break it anymore. So turns out our AC compressor was the culprit all along. So just spraying a little bit of a penetrating oil on that. Clutches came back to life. Everything quietened out. Cheap repair. This noise may come back at some point, but at least it won't be chasing a repair. We'll know what we'll be fixing, even though putting a clutch, alternator clutch back on it won't be a fun job, but if we have to do it, we can do that down the road. But right now it's not making any noise. There's no reason to change it. So thanks for stopping by this guy's garage. Hopefully this video helped you out some, and if it did, you can hit that subscribe button. It's going to be right there. You can watch another video right around here somewhere. And until the next time, folks, this guy out. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. See you on the next one.
This guy's garage. Like and subscribe.